10 Golden Rules of Success, Rule No8. Point 1. Prepare for success. You hit home runs not by chance, but by preparation. Roger Maris. There is a story about a famous episode in modern history that vividly illustrates the difference between preparing yourself for success and preparing ourselves for failure. The incident occurred on April 15, 1912, in the icy waters of the North Atlantic, when a British ocean liner on its maiden voyage smashed into a submerged iceberg. The tragedy of the Titanic. Ironically, the owners of the supership, christened the Titanic, built their vessel as the world's first unsinkable ship, by virtue of its double-hull construction. The engineers of the Titanic theorized that in the event an underwater object like an iceberg pierced the outer hull, the ship would still float because the inner hull would remain intact. The owners were so confident of their art of engineering that they weren't prepared for what would happen if an iceberg pierced not only the first hull but the second hull as well, which is exactly what happened on the fateful night in 1912. Tragically, the lack of preparation not only failed to prevent one of the worst peacetime disaster in the 20th century, the lack of preparation actually caused the disaster. Of the 1,500 men, women and children who drowned in the freezing Arctic waters, how many you think died because the ship hit an iceberg? The astonishing answer is only few. The sad truth is the vast majority of the victims died because the Titanic didn't have enough lifeboats. Even though the sinking of Titanic occurred almost a century ago, it still stands as a timeless reminder of what can happen when we do not prepare properly.